I live alone in a small apartment on the third floor of an old building. Nothing fancy, but it's quiet and close to work. One night I got back home after a long shift and threw myself onto the couch. I remember locking the door. I always lock the door. A few hours later, around 2 a.m., I woke up suddenly. The apartment was cold. That was strange since the windows were shut. I sat up and looked around. The hallway light was on. I hadn't left it on. I got up and walked slowly toward the hallway. The door to my bedroom was slightly ajar. I was sure I had left it wide open. As I pushed it gently, the hinges squeaked. Nothing inside but the stillness. But then I noticed it, the closet door. Wide open. I never open it. It jams and takes effort. I backed away and checked the front door. It was unlocked. I stood there frozen for a second. Then I grabbed my phone to call someone, anyone, but before I could dial, I heard it. The sound of the closet door clicking shut. Slowly. Quietly. I didn't check. I left the apartment that night and stayed at a friend's. When I came back the next day with a neighbor, everything looked fine, except for one thing. My hallway mirror had a handprint on it. A child's handprint. And I don't know any children. My name is Layla, and I've lived in this house for 4 years. It's on the edge of a quiet neighborhood, surrounded by trees. I've never had any issues here. That changed 3 weeks ago. It started with sounds, footsteps at night, drawers being opened and shut. I assumed it was the pipes or maybe animals in the attic. Then one morning I found the bathroom mirror fogged up. That's normal, except I hadn't taken a shower yet. And someone had written something in the steam. "Are you home?" I wiped it away, thinking maybe it was just leftover from a guest, even though I hadn't had any for weeks. The next night I locked my bedroom door before bed. Around 3 a.m., I woke up to hear soft knocking, from inside the room. Not on the door. From inside. Like someone tapping on the back of my closet wall. The knocking stopped when I turned on the lights. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. I called a specialist to check the house. He found something behind the closet. A small, sealed panel in the wall. He opened it, and found an old crawl space leading to the attic. Inside it, there were toys. A dusty blanket. And a photo. A photo of a girl sitting in my living room. A girl who looks exactly like me. I like hiking alone. It's my escape from everything. About 2 months ago, I was deep in a wooded area I'd never explored before. That's when I found it, an old cell phone, half buried under leaves near a tree stump. It wasn't locked. The screen was cracked, but it turned on. No signal. Just one contact in it. "Do not call." I should have left it. Instead, I took it home, thinking maybe I could figure out who it belonged to. That night, around midnight, I got a notification on my own phone. An airdrop request, from the phone I'd found. It was a photo. It showed me. Sleeping. I checked my doors. All locked. Windows shut. I called the police. They found no signs of a break-in, and no fingerprints on the old phone. I tried to throw it away. The next night, it was back on my kitchen counter. And now it rings. Same time. Every night. I never answered, until last Friday. A voice whispered, "You were never supposed to see this." The call disconnected. Now when I look in mirrors, I see a figure standing just behind me. But when I turn around, nothing's there. Nothing yet. Thank you for watching. See you next time.